All right, what is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to the bountiful auras. Bro, we are playing some DEHAKA today. Let's get right to it, boys. I think actually I might not even release 2 videos a day for this week. I might just keep it at 1. I'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, this is 3-ish days after everything that went down in what I told you guys about in the last video. So yeah, I think this video we're gonna tell some stories. Anyways, Brawl modifiers, we have aura on our staging area, and we have double income refineries. And that's all we got for now. I'm gonna run the DEHAKA forward here. I don't know what I'm up against, so it's probably gonna be like some sort of, I don't know, like a Tychus or something. So yeah. Anyways, my boy DEHAKA here. Let's get some of these upgrades here, and here we go. So I think one thing I've come to realize, oh my god, there we go, boss bro. One thing I've come to realize is that I actually lie to myself a lot. Oh my god. So yeah, I think I don't trust myself, and so I say things that my conscious mind wants to act on, but my subconscious mind knows that I want to act differently. And I guess I've gotten so good at it that oh, is that a Nova? No. I guess I've gotten so good at it that like it's hard for me to actually suss out my own intentions sometimes, like what I really want, unless I really just sit down and listen hard, and like to myself. And I'm not sure how I'm supposed to fix that, besides like, I don't know, living like more true to myself every single day. I don't know. Anyways, we're just gonna try and gang up on Boswell here. So I think like I did like go to the event, and I overstayed my welcome, I think is probably the best way to put it, because I think I really wanted to be there, but my friend didn't necessarily want me to be there for that long. They were all right with me being there for a little bit, but not for as long as I stayed. And I should have known that and accepted that like ages ago, but I think I knew that I wanted to stay. But in my mind, I made it feel like I was staying for them. So yeah, there's one of my own lies that I tell myself. We're against Hot and Horner here, which means we should probably just prepare for a tech switch, because otherwise we're gonna get caught flat-footed and like a bunch of wraiths are gonna like incinerate us. So I think I have to go Primal Mutas. Like I just have to mass Primal Mutas. Otherwise, like, I don't really have a good answer when we tech switch into like mass galleons, because mass galleons will absolutely destroy me. Like mutas will stand up nicely to mass galleons and Deimos Vikings, but they will, like, Hydralisk will not. So yeah, oh my god, there are banshees. The worst thing we can imagine here. Shifting glaive. I think I'll want some. Do I want some cooldown reduction or attack speed here? I don't know what I want right now. That's actually very on brand. I don't know what I want right now. I don't know what I want right now. So on brand. So I think my current goal really with myself is to really try to know myself again, because I feel like for the longest time I have like this shame with being what I want to be. Because I think for the longest time, I've been trying to make myself palatable to others, when really what I should have been doing is just being unapologetically myself. And that's gonna take some time to like unlearn, because obviously like that's just who I've been for a while, and it's tough, but it's something I have to do if I want to really grow and be authentic. Because I think, oh my god, the mutas just got sniped by the mag mines, brother. Because I think my whole life so far, I've been trying to be myself more authentically, And it's been hard for me, because I think I'm being authentic to myself sometimes, but really I'm only being authentic to the voice, like the echoes of other people who mattered to me at one point in my life. I'm being authentic to those voices, without really questioning who I got those voices from, if that makes sense. It's okay. For example, I think for the longest time, I in my high school time, I thought I wanted to go into science. But that's not because I wanted to be a scientist. It's because my parents said that I should be a scientist. And therefore I pursued science. But I managed to convince myself that this is what I want. And is that true? Hell no, this is not what I want. Oh my god, there are the rates. I'm thinking I should actually go for time and go for creeper host. The rates I think will actually beat me up. Oh god, I have no detection here. That's not good. The lack of detection here is not good. Does bro have detection? Nobody has detection? This is truly a Wuju's game, guys. No detection, boys. Okay. I need to get my DEHAKA to have some vision here. All keen senses. Yeah, I just have to spam this. I think time is probably better than shadow in this situation. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're just gonna get melted here. Yeah, the wraith switch was inevitable. Kind of saw that coming from a mile away, but I don't have what it takes to defeat Sam, I think. That's the only problem. Also, all these Banshees, bro. There are way too many of them. You guys kind of suck. Oh my goodness. I'm 63% of the team's kill count, and I've been building Mutalisk. You know what? That makes sense. Havoc, please. But yeah, oh my god, why is there lag? Okay, anyways. So yeah, like, I think I've just had a lot of practice denying who I really am and what I want to be. And I think I finally, I'm trying to become more of myself. I think that's always been my goal. Can you scan, please? Oh my goodness. Anyways, I don't have scans. I wish I had a scan, because then I would have scanned. Because, you know, I'm just DEHAKA. DEHAKA, unfortunately, only has worms. So yeah, like, we're probably gonna continue this talk in the second half of this video here, because Tychus is gonna get flattened. There we go. But yeah, let's continue this talk in the second half of the video. But yeah, let's look at the overview here. 9,000. Wow. Well, primal mutas are still pretty good. All right, we back. Okay, let's do this. Let's run it back here. But yeah, I think I'm super self-centered, actually. It's kind of one of the reasons why I have a YouTube channel, Lamau! Because I think the truth is I really, really just want attention. I think everybody wants attention, to be honest. But, like, I mean, I want it extra hard. So, you know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I think the more comfortable I am with the idea that, like, yeah, man, I want attention. I'm kind of self-centered. All I want to do is talk about me. The problem is, like, that's kind of like, you know, that's kind of like asshole behavior in real life, I feel. So, like, I've just had a hard time balancing that. But there's, like, this shame around it for me, because I'm trying to, like, okay, my parents have been like, yo, you're always so selfish, man. Like, you're always so selfish. Have you thought about others? And I'm just like, what does that mean, bro? Because, you know, like, I grew up as an only child. There's a DEHAKA. Ooh, okay, we're against Gary, so we're still probably have to roll out Mutalisk. So yeah, like I grew up as an only child, so it's just like, you know, like, you can't help be self-centered a little bit when you're an only child, because you, like, you know. And I never really had a lot of, like, friends that I would see daily outside of school, because I lived far away from all my friends. I didn't go to a public school. I went to, like, a private school and stuff, because my parents thought that was better. I don't know if that's better. I think you just end up super repressed. And have all sorts of problems. Oh my god, this guy has life. Okay, interesting. But yeah, so I'm just like, you know? And it didn't help that like my parents like didn't really have time for me in the ways that like I think mattered for me. Like they would just work really long hours because that's what they did. Like that was just part of their work. These lings are actually kicking my butt right now. I think Firebat Marines are going to help me handle it, but I don't think Igniters are really going to do a good job. Are they? Well, Igniters have a lot of armor. They have a lot of armor. They can like group up around DEHAKA and probably do something here. Taking some ice wouldn't be too bad, to be honest. Taking shadow might be better though, like just in general, because Igniters attack pretty slow. So having a bit more attack speed is probably better than like one more armor. I think that one more armor is only good against the lings, which we are up against, but I think shadow benefits everything else. And yeah, concentrated fire. Actually, I don't need the 75%. I mean, 70 like extra damage against light because these guys have maximum damage reduction. I need to get some worms here so I can see. Otherwise, we're gonna be in trouble. Worms. There we go. Can the igniters please? Please. Oh, the igniters are holding the line pretty nicely here. But these boys are cooking me right now. Yeah. I just need a bunch of igniters to surround DEHAKA, and then I need to get some. I need to prepare for the next situation, which is going to make Gary. Intimidating War. I don't think it silences those units. The energy off of Eco Energy. So I think it's probably a waste of money. I'm gonna get one more of these. Oh yeah, I got my gas coming up here. But yeah, like I think I really just want attention. It's very obvious in terms of like just the way I've behaved as a child versus like, you know, just me right now. And I think I just gotta lean into that. I just don't know how I'm supposed to lean into that properly in terms of social interactions. I'm sure I'll figure something out, but you know, because I don't want to make everything about me. There's got to be a balance to it all, because otherwise, like, yeah, like you are gonna be someone that's kind of not fun to talk to. But then maybe I just gotta find the right people who enjoy that, because I think I am scared to take up space because it feels like I'm being selfish taking up all that space. But I think it's just comes out in other ugly ways because I've just been repressing the need to take up space, and then I do things that obviously take up space without like asking, I guess. I don't know, not without asking, but like it just comes across not as great. So we're actually in a bit of a debacle right now in terms of our formation positions. We are, for lack of a better word, getting absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked. I got like a Muta out here just to, you know, assist with the situation here, but I don't think that's going to do much, to be honest. Slicing Blade. Like, the Muta is just going to get stuck on, like, the wrong things, I think. Gotta make sure I, like, cycle these worms. There we go. So we always got something going. The only problem with Igniters is, I guess, they just don't attack fast enough. And there's too many units. Like, they're basically just fat Hellbats. Like, really thick Hellbats. And unfortunately, what do I do against this? I think I have to get Creeper Hosts if I really want to win in the long run. And that's going to be a bit of a hard call, because my allies are not doing too hot. Like, for example, Raynor should probably get tanks. Raynor, we need tanks. Raynor, we need tanks. Because Raynor, if he keeps mashing the Bile Ball, we're just gonna keep losing. Yeah. But I guess, like, I don't know. Winning was never really the objective here for me. I'm just here to have fun right now. But yeah, it's like, I think the YouTube channel is actually a pretty healthy way for me to take up space, because, like, you know, you guys are here to watch the game, but I think more importantly what I've learned is, like, you guys are here for me, and I think that's really nice and flattering, and I appreciate that so much. So Focus Strike algorithm here is going to murder my Igniters, and that's going to be a problem. And then we got to deal with this. The Raynor Bile Ball is going to do the best it can, but we're kind of hard stuck right now. I have to go Creeper Host, otherwise it's game over. Like, I don't think we can... like, I should have been going Creeper Host, like, yesterday, to be honest. And attack speed, unfortunately, is the only aura that does not benefit it. Yeah, I don't know what Bro's doing here. This is unideal kind of situation, but yeah, I think I just need to be comfortable taking up space. Like, in reality, I think I've just been trying to make myself palatable for too long, and what I realize is that, like, I think I've always been palatable. It's just that for some reason I got it into my head that I wasn't palatable. And so therefore I felt like I had to change to be accepted. I think I should have just like owned up to that shit and been like, hell yeah, this is me. You take it or you leave it, you know? And I think maybe people can respect that a bit more. Like, sometimes I act like that. Sometimes I'm trying to not act like that. But yeah, I think, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know. Trying to figure yourself out is weird, to be honest. We're not, I think implementing changes you realize is the hard part, I think. Because you need to implement it at the opportunities when they come up. And sometimes you don't. Right now, I don't really have those opportunities right now, as of yet. I'm sure very soon they will come up because, like, I say I'm okay right now, but that's mostly because I'm not thinking about the situation of all the things that have happened. But I'm sure in February, like, or like even sometime this week, it's gonna hit me like a truck that all of this stuff happened and like, oh my god, and you know, because yeah, I think I really didn't want to make things about me on that day. Oh, that was a big hit. But by overstaying my welcome, I made things about me. And I think it was very obvious to everyone else there. But yeah, I have a problem with admitting that I have wants and needs. I feel wrong that I have wants and needs, which makes no sense because we're all human and humans have wants and needs. So I think that's one thing I need to get comfortable with, just taking up space. I don't feel comfortable taking up space. I don't know why. Oh, I have one of these. I should probably put this down. Should probably put one of those down. I'm not gonna get a what is it? The aerial strike. What aerial strike? Aerial burst sack, because I need to get rid of stuff on the ground. And aerial burst sack is not gonna help me achieve that objective right now. But yeah, I honestly think my friend is really just mad at me because like I just didn't live up my intentions properly. It's like I said I wanted one thing, but then acted differently. So then it's like very obvious that like, well, actually I don't actually want that thing, right? So like, why don't you just admit it and do it up, you know? It's like it's like Charlie Sheen versus Tiger Woods, where like Tiger Woods is like trying to pretend like he didn't cheat and stuff and like whatever, and then Charlie Sheen is like, yeah, bro, you want to do a line with me? So yeah, I think in some ways I think I just gotta embrace that that's who I am, and people just gotta accept it or not, because I think I've been trying to make myself palatable for way too long, and I think it's about time that like I really just come into myself and be myself, you know? Because if I'm not being myself, then like why am I still here, boys? What am I doing, you know? Living a lie for the rest of my life? That's what my parents have been doing, and look at where that's got them. Anyways, my creeper hosts are starting to stack up, and it is heading in the right direction. We have some tanks stacking up here too. Bro has some Vikings. Maybe he can back me up on this one. Unfortunately, I don't know. Creeper, like we're slowly making some progress here, so that's good. I hate that I have to use creeper host to win this game. I only have 26% of the team. That makes sense. Like I'm not really killing much. Like I'm literally just, like igniters do not have much DPS. They're just getting slapped. But eventually creeper hosts are going to get so obnoxiously powerful. They're just going to plow their way through everything, especially because this guy has goons. And I have the 20% cooldown. I don't have attack speed though, which is a little unfortunate. I mean, I only have attack speed, I don't have other cooldowns, which is a little unfortunate, but it's okay. So yeah, I think I really just have to put distance between myself and the rave group that I've been going to, because like, if I really was friends with, you know, my friend, I would give her space. And I have not given her space twice. I've like just inserted myself into her life, and that's not what she wants right now. And it's very obvious that, like, you know, that's what I want. And I should have been more honest with the fact that that's what I want. Maybe that would be more respectable even. That I'm just like, yeah, like, that's what I want. It is what it is. Uh-oh, my creeper hosts are about to get unstacked here. Ooh! Those goons just getting obliterated there. But our creeper host swarm just got unstacked. But yeah. I think I just gotta learn to be okay to be me. I feel not okay being myself a lot of the times. I don't know how many of you guys can relate to that, but yeah, it's definitely hard, I think, at least for me. I think some people are totally fine being like, yeah, man, that's just how I am. What are you gonna do about it, you know? And I wish I was that more often. I think it's easier to do that, obviously, on the internet. I'm so me on the internet, I think. Like, I'm so real here. I'm never this real in real life, I will be honest with you. Maybe I'm this real, like, to some people, but even then, most of the time, like, most people don't see me in real life. Like, see this version of me. I think only, like, 1 or 2 close friends know me like that. And maybe I should just live it up and be like, look, people are gonna like me if they like me, and if they don't like me, that's okay. I don't want to be everyone's cup of tea. And I know this, but to execute this in practice, I think is still gonna be hard. Like, literally, like, I like had a breakdown yesterday in terms of like, just how sad I felt, but like it was like partially sad. Part of the sadness was for what happened, but part of the sadness was just me punishing myself, because like I felt like, I don't know why. Well, I think I do know why. I just am not ready to admit it, I guess. Part of it just felt good. I think the sadness just felt good, you know, and that's why like I did it. I was like, I'm punishing myself because it feels good. You know, because it's what I'm used to. And because it's what I'm used to, I'm like, I just gotta keep doing it. Anyways, we're getting run over pretty hard here. These ultras are a problem. I think I need my own ultras to intercept them, because otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. Throw this down here. But yeah. So yeah, I think like just, I don't know. I'm a bit of a... I enjoy pain a little too much. Pointless pain sometimes. So it's just like, I don't know. Let's get the armor reduction here. You know, but I shouldn't like suffer because, I don't know, because I want to, right? I think I should experience the pain that should be felt, and you know, pass on unnecessary pain that you don't need to feel. You know, these ultras are just getting mauled like right away, so that's not great. I think the enemy Abathur probably has cooldown reduction, so my creeper host just cannot keep up. Yeah. And then like this wall of Ultralisk from Stetman are just gonna plow right through Raynor. Ugh, this is a pretty hopeless situation, I think. Raynor needs more tanks. I don't know. And then I think, I don't know what Tychus needs more of, to be honest, in this situation. I'm gonna just keep throwing down these guys. I don't know if I want to get aerial burst sack at this point. I feel like I probably should. But yeah. Yeah, so like, I think like a good buddy of mine really helped me, like give me this insight into myself. I feel like I've known this all along, but I think I've just never wanted to look at it seriously in the face and admit it. Yeah, because they're like inherited models of thinking about myself that I'm like, I don't feel like I need to challenge this because it's convenient to just keep them around like that. But it's actually mega inconvenient because it prevents me from being who I should be or who I want to be. These ultras are just plowing through us here. I honestly feel like I should get some igniters and stuff, but yeah. It's good that my creeper hosts are destroying the back line of units here. I think we're in a good position to like stack up again. The only downside is like, actually, what is the downside? My wave just gets melted too fast. Like, the front line just gets demolished. I think the Guardians are definitely doing a lot of work. I haven't gotten anything to deal with the Guardians, to be honest. Like, I have a Muta or two, but like I don't think the Mutas are actually going after the Guardians. I think they're going after the creeper host units, and that's not efficient, I guess. I'm gonna upgrade the armor of my units here because I just need my front line to stay alive for as long as possible. We got some Vikings here, but yeah, these guys are going right after the creepers, eh? And right after all the stacked units here. Boom, and then they're gonna kill the ultras, which is great. Super Gary here, getting disabled. Oh, cool. We got our fat stack coming up. I think it's actually great that we get pushed in, because it gives us room to stack up and push back harder, like the counter stack. Arcanus really isn't stacking anything too hard. Like he needs like Reavers, to be honest. But yeah. So yeah, like I think I just gotta be more honest with myself, and I just gotta be okay with taking up space. Because I think as a kid I was made to feel like I wasn't allowed to take up space, like I was a burden, like I shouldn't have needs and wants, which is really fucked up if you think about it. Because I don't think like, as much as my parents try to show up for me and stuff, like, I think, like, I don't know, my dad, I don't think really gave a fuck in the ways that mattered to me. I don't know, like, I was materially blessed, but, like, I definitely wasn't, like, emotionally blessed, if that makes sense. And, like, you know, I shouldn't blame him for that, because, like, I literally inherited all of his trauma, essentially. Because he also has, like, I have big issues with self-worth. And I think I think it's because he passed that on to me, to be honest. And I think he also feels ashamed of having needs and wants and stuff, too. The creeper hosts here are gonna probably take the day. Let's see here. Oh, I like how the Vipers just grab the creepers instead. Nice. I think we're just gonna melt the base here. The creeper host stack wins again. But yeah, there it is. We got him, boys. All right. Fat stack of creepers. I didn't do the most damage on the team. Took a decent amount of damage here. I didn't even end up killing the most things. You know what, though? It's probably because, like, Rainer finally locked it in properly. I don't know. I think the creeper hosts in the late game did help, but it takes so long to get them online. But I think when they do go online, like, they put in the work. So, yeah. I don't know if, like, I want to continue this in another video, to be honest, but there's probably more I want to share. So stay tuned for, you know, the next video, because I'm probably going to keep talking about it. If you guys enjoyed these two games, be sure to leave a like. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any insights on, like, how I can improve. I think improve is the wrong word, because I've been thinking about trying to be better, but I'm just like, why am I trying to be better? I think what I'm trying to do is be more of myself. So yeah, if you guys have any tips on how to be more of myself and less of who other people think I should be, let me know. It's kind of ironic because I'm asking other people how I should be more of myself. Maybe the truth is I should just look within myself and be like, you know what? That's who I am, and y'all just gotta take it or leave it. I wish I can keep that attitude channeled for everything, you know? But yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear. The tires, let's light some fires. Need a light. They picked the wrong fight.